The making of a drag queen is an art, and Jubilee is Joe Wadlington's masterpiece. It's a 4-hour process meticulously applying the wardrobe, the makeup, the hair, before it's time to take the stage. And the time pays off when Jubilee gets to shine. But this week, Jubilee will sparkle on a different stage. This one includes some blades. This is the second year Jubilee will grace the ice in the heart of the city.
So I'm gonna do a gingerbread number, all right? So I'm gonna be a giant gingerbread cookie. The question is not gonna be, will Jubilee fall down? It'll be, will she get back up? And she's gonna get back up. It's gonna be very inspiring.
It is for the 13th annual Drag Queens on Ice performance at Union Square.
Suddenly become necessary for me to ice skate to be in a drag show is actually very normal. In terms of drag, suddenly needing you to learn something brand new. And that's one of my favorite things about drag.
And this costume Joe is practicing in at the Yerba Buena rink is all handmade by him in that garage that he uses to doll Jubilee up. It's all a showcase of the passions he holds dear to his heart.
Because in drag, you want proportions, you know, you want it to be very visible from the audience. You don't want it to look normal. And then I need some big gumdrop buttons and some giant like oven mitt shaped hands and of course a wig, you know?
And Jubilee's name is carefully assigned. Every time she performs, it is a celebration for her audience.
I like to make my drag feel like it's a special occasion, and people who are seeing Jubilee feel like they're seeing something special.
It's a gift and something special. It is something that we get to celebrate here in the Bay Area.
Drag is so incredibly vulnerable. Even though you don't look like yourself, there's always a concern for how you're going to be perceived.
After the fatal shooting in Colorado on an LGBTQ nightclub on a drag queen night, Jubilee is also a statement.
You just keep going and stay the same. And it all comes from hate. And the only way to get rid of that is to meet people, to be out, to do those classic things, right? Talk to your neighbors, ask questions, give people grace and room. And, you know, we're not the only group that's being targeted. So it's something that quite a few people can feel like they have a place in.
And just like Jubilee's journey to perform on the ice,
As long as I've been doing drag, still when a new opportunity comes, I was worried, right, that I was going to look like an idiot and I was going to fall down. And I'll tell you, both of those things happened. And it was still totally fine.
Despite all our falls, we can all learn a thing or two from Queen Jubilee to glide through life a little bit smoother. And we can even teach each other a thing or two. Not that Jubilee needed it at all, but I put down my camera for a few minutes during our interview to give Jubilee some extra skating tips.
So just go fast.
Like this,
yeah.
Then you hold, and then you could even like put an arm up. Yeah, there you go.
And I ended up cherishing this special moment with a new friend.
There you go. And then you just hold an arm up. Perfect.
In San Francisco, Amanda Starrantino, KPX 5 News.